So, you're responsible for keeping your team's workflow consistent and scalable, but every time a project gets duplicated, every time storage fills up with unnecessary versions, every time someone works off the wrong file, that consistency disappears. Version control isn't just a creative problem. It's an infrastructure problem. And if you don't solve it at the system level, your team will continue to waste storage, time, and trust within the workflow. From first draft to delivery, versioning is where most workflows fall apart. Assets get duplicated across multiple drives, editors accidentally work from outdated timelines, deliverables get blocked because no one knows which file is the real final, and when you multiply this across distributed teams, multiple tools, and tight deadlines, suddenly minor version control issues snowball into missed deadlines, spiraling storage costs, and frustrated clients. The solution isn't just being more disciplined with file naming, it's adopting a workflow where version control is built into the infrastructure. And that's the difference that LucidLink brings to the table. With LucidLink, your team gets a single source of truth, one shared file space where everyone sees the same file in real time, scope permissions so only the right people can update or delete critical files, cross-platform consistency, Premiere, Resolve, After Effects, Avid, all pulling from the same file space, and scheduled or manual snapshots, which you can recover files or folders from in case of accidental deletion. This is how modern teams stop version chaos before it even starts. Here's what that actually looks like. Your VFX team in London is working on shots for episode 3, while the editing team in New York is cutting episode 4. Traditionally, you'd be duplicating entire projects just to send updates back and forth, eating up storage, confusing version names, and forcing someone to relink files every time. But with LucidLink, both teams work from the same centralized file space. Updates are saved once and available everywhere instantly. And if you work on Windows or your apps support file locking like Premiere Pro, DaVinci Resolve, or Revit, you won't have to worry about two people editing the same file at the same time. The result? No duplicated files, no conflicting edits, and no confusion about which version is correct. To get started, mount your file space so it behaves like a local drive for every team member. Create a standardized directory structure for your team, then using folder level permissions, you can control who is able to modify or view specific assets. Teams that build with LucidLink don't have to worry about wasted storage, excessive feedback cycles, and collaboration bottlenecks because the source of truth is always clear. That means deadlines are hit on time, budgets stay intact, and your team spends less time chasing projects and more time just finishing them. Version control isn't just a creative headache, it's a system level problem. But with LucidLink, you can build a secure, scalable foundation where version control is automatic and your workflow stays consistent no matter how big your team or how fast your deadlines are. So simplify your team's version control, subscribe for more content, and build your workflow on LucidLink.